You know, sometimes people have a hard time getting out of their own way, and we have to look at the situation and see what the components are. People make a mistake of looking at things oftentimes as being purely psychological when they're not. And I think you have to deal with psychological problems psychologically, medical problems medically, monetary problems monetarily, social problems socially. I think you need to keep everything in its category. And sometimes if you're dealing with an addiction situation, you look at the person and say, you just need to step up and man up and do the right thing. But you have to realize that there are medical components to addiction, and there are neurological components to addiction that often rob people of reason, rob people of problem recognition, problem solving, and certainly rob people of motivation necessary to do what they need to do. Now, how do you deal with that? Well, the first thing you have to do is take the step of detoxifying a brain. You can at least get the drugs out short term. Now, it may take a year to fully detoxify a brain, but you can get the overlying drug influence out oftentimes in a matter of a week to 10 days, and that can return a fair amount of reason to someone at that point where you can hold them accountable for their decisions. But that has to be medically supervised. You can't just go cold turkey off of some of these opioids that we have an epidemic with, or heroin, because the body has stopped making certain chemicals because of the introduction of the external drugs, and the body will go into withdrawal. So if you're dealing with this at home, get medical help. Go see your physician, but realize you may have to be the impetus in the first few days.